probably had an idea of kind of what their defense is like,
Uh-huh.
or what the reputation's been like. What's maybe what's changed about this defense in your
Yeah,
mind?
no, I seen our media people just posted that we were, fast, complete, like suffocating defense, and that's exactly what I felt like changed from last year, from what I seen from OU defense to now. Like just being on every single play, and like rallying everything and making sure we get guys down, and honing in on our communication. That's a big thing too. So I'll say we're super physical. We're faster than what a lot of people thought we were, and we pretty much knew what every play was and when it was coming, and being in the right place at the right time.
What's going to be the bigger challenge against SMU this week?
Pretty much the same thing as a lot of teams. The moving, the motions, the shifts, the trades, the trick plays and the odd formations like end over and tackle over and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what a lot of teams try to do to us, because we do have a very communicative defense, and communicating is probably the key to our defense. And anything that a team can do to make us communicate more, they feel like they'll win. But that's what this week's for preparation and being prepared for every day in practice and the game. So.
Reggie, this is the third college football program you've played for. It'll be your only year at Oklahoma. What do you think is most different, most special, most unique about the defensive scheme that you've landed in?
Yeah. I mean, this is my first time like playing in a scheme like this, but I would say it's extremely busy, and he has like a ton of ideas. His mind races all day, and it races in a great way to help us learn a little bit more about the defense and different player assignments, and as well as breaking down offenses pretty like uniquely is something that I've learned while I've been here, and spending that time with him has definitely helped me like understand the game even more, even though I am an older guy, but just get me to that next level, and he does a great job doing it.
What can you realistically take away from a game like the one you guys played on Saturday, where everything's working, you hang 73 on the board offensively and shut them out defensively? Is it tougher to kind of gauge where the unit and the team as a whole is at coming off a game like that?
No. The main thing to gauge is to finish. I know that's been a big thing last year that OU defense was struggling with last year, and now this year, completing the game and finishing in 4 quarters and all 4 phases of that game. Like that was the main thing to pay attention to. The main thing to take away from the game is making sure that we did finish in a high caliber team that we are.
What did it mean to talk a little bit about the test that the SMU offense faces?
Yeah. Like I said earlier, just more of like the moving, forcing us to communicate. I know they got a couple speed guys and things like that, but like I said earlier as well, we're pretty fast in every position. A linebacker ran 10-3, so like we can run, and but any team that kind of like hangs on their speed shouldn't. So I feel like a lot of teams this year is gonna try to make us communicate more, like they did with OU last year. But just keep preparing with our communication and doing what we need to do.
Talk about finishing. See the second and third unit come in and not have any drop off or anything.
Yeah.
What did that mean for those guys to get that confidence early?
That's what we've been talking about in camp and rolling into the season. Competitive depth. People didn't think it was real. It's serious. We got some guys, and that can play as a 2 and a 3. So that's more of like the finishing part for us, is that we know we can trust guys in the game, and we know that they know what they're doing, and keep challenging every player and myself to finish.